like all happy, well-adjusted adults do. Been had a few little drinky poos tonight, and I'm watching Rocco's Modern Life because you watch the cartoons you grew up with in your 30s. It's a sign of maturity. But it's the baseball episode, and for those who don't know it, it's baseball, and I love baseball. I've mentioned it a couple times before on this channel. But I'm gonna do a little story of a baseball event I had. Was through my best friend's old job, we were able to get some box tickets, and it was like really cool because we were still in college, and we're like, wow, box tickets, we never had those. So we did that, and we had a good time. But next game we went to, I'm not a huge box thing for, at least for baseball, because I'm a baseball nerd. And again, some box tickets, and this one got rained out, and because of the rain out, we were able to get replacement tickets, but the boxes were booked for corporate events. So they said, like, you can go, I think we're like 8 rows behind home base. And because they're technically worth less, we still got some food vouchers or something. So, like, sweet, we get better seats. We actually like baseball, so we're right there. We go through. And it wasn't a particularly interesting or amazing game or anything like that, but you know, a traditional thing in a lot of sporting events overall is when the game's boring or almost done, people sneak seats down when things get. An older couple there, and I want to say mid-50s, and they snuck down. We're not going to knock them out or give anything like that. And when you sit up close, they also kind of monitor your behavior because you might be on TV when they pan out a little bit. So we were far from unruly, and we had food vouchers, but we weren't. I don't know if we were even 21 at the time, but we were not drinking, so we weren't being drunk unruly fans or anything like that. And cheering and having a great time because we got really caught up in it. It's like being, you know, when the player actually looks like a human being and not like a little ant. You'd tell who's tall. And these people that snuck down decided to scold us for our behavior. And, you know, this is not an area very like the nosebleeds where you can kind of be a little more rougher around the edges and misbehave a touch. So, you know, narc them out. So I'm sorry, sir. I am so sorry. I will get the usher and have us thrown out and possibly arrested. I hope I go to prison for this. Maybe I'll get the death penalty. Let me go get him. Let me go get him and have you talk to him and tell us about how we are literally worse than Hitler. And he knew exactly what I was thinking. And he's like, oh, well I just wanted it quieter. And we were not being anywhere inappropriate or drinking anything like that. So I said, no, sir. I hope that he has a gun and can just kill me for ruining your experience. So I go up and get the usher and show him our tickets. And I said, why don't you ask them for their tickets? And he just looks at me and I'm like, dude, you did this to yourself. Like, you decided to push a button. Like, so that was one of my little dick moments, which occasionally gets out. And the usher politely asked these 2 grown people to leave these seats that they didn't pay for, and kind of flipped me off, and I just giggled. And I think the usher pretty quickly caught on, actually, when he bothered to go see there and said, oh, can I see your tickets? He knew exactly what happened. But, you know, it was maybe the 8th inning, so he wasn't going to bother to hassle them for the ticket when they snuck through the bathroom to get there. But just kind of a funny story, and as I said, I just happened to watch that, and it just popped in my mind. I haven't done anything here in a while. But, you know, if you want to sneak down, sometimes you sit with people you don't want to be around, and sometimes if you just want to be a complete jerk and pain in the ass, bad things happen to you, and you deserve them. So that's that, and I feel no guilt about it.